Alright, busan for me mo bibi akwa ba bi mfamba odeno TV na nsema sisi abaka yensa de yawe hosem kakra na chese yenye ni Bulgaria chese oye blind man chese mche bi o guarantee interview bi oni Baumia de na Baumia de na ndi so ade hu ne vision ya de to na ni ma chese ono so keka nsem bebre efa Baumia n'ani so ade hu no sa keka nsem bebre de fa Kennedy akompeko Japan ho na sisi ɔde abeto abɔnten sisi deɛ ne nkwa dansɛyi mpa nya asɛm kuta kyerɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ sɛ Kennedy ne boys air threaten no kyerɛ sɛ ne fie kɔ a ɔtem kɔ sisi watu akɔ akɔtɛn baabi fufuo amanfo ne nam fufuo mo wɔ amano ne kwan na asɛn ne sika ama na akɔ akɔtena baabi fufuo sɛ ne nkwa ho ɔbɛkɔ akɔtena baabi ɔbɛyɛ save ɔde nsɛm bebree ato abɔnten a abusuafo ɛbɛkɔ akɔtia bɛsisi a na ɛne de kan ɔti ɔde no TV mɛma rim sɛ ɔbɛ subscribe to our channel like do I don't just go comment section kama.
Now maybe what the president go commission
yeah.
People are still advocating for that.
Sure.
But what they say, Obi can say Bibi apart from say a person oh yes we may. It's advocacy, it's democracy. It's about sharing. So you advocate. You don't try to guilt trip people. You don't try to create this emotional stuff to say, the statement, I'll read some of them to you. It's insulting. I think I've had enough of it. As a person from the place, I don't think that we are not intelligent enough to advocate for ourselves. Every time the NDC is weaponizing the tribe of Airways to try to advance its politics, I think it's insulting. And I'll read some of the comments for you. Okay. Of their current general secretary, how they go to the core of making sure that the people collectively, they box them to say that you are NDC. We are not NDC. It's not our party. NDC is an organic, traditional party from Voltarians. It's not.
Majority of Voltarians belong to the NDC.
They vote for the
NDC.
NDC. Yes. On account of Rawlings's participation in that. But it doesn't make it our religion. Rawlings is not our grandfather. He's from the region, but he's not our grandfather. It's not our inheritance. To the extent that everything, for me, it doesn't matter if it's your stronghold. You can play that.
Yeah.
But if you make it that as for voter region has to be NDC, look, what I'm telling you is dangerous. To the point that even some of my MPP people, they get accosted. You are treated. I mean, Kofi is here. He was all part of voter region before. The attitude is very entrenched, and giving this red meat to the people and talking in those terms, emboldening the people to say those people are not part of our. We should fight them. It's not a useful political conversation. Why can't the NDC trade on the basis of ideas? So if an issue has come and president has not gone there, you think president should go there? Let's have a conversation that people are suffering has nothing to do with where they come from, but it is a national crisis that you must go there. And then the question will be asked, is anything being done? And your response will be yes or no. If it's no, then all will look at it. But something is being done. Now your concern is that the person of the president hasn't gone there. And they have created a narrative on the ground, which is the basis of the president's response. Yes.
Meaning, sir, briefing on the ground.
Of course. Obi, there was statement prepared for people to read. People were wearing red armbands when president was coming to meet them. They were prepared to encounter and to engage him in a certain way. I have prepared speech, say, on my end to Abano. People should create chaos. Why? Give them prepared speech crafted for them to go and read, to embarrass or to create, whatever it is, they were preparing to do that. For me, it's wrong. It's dangerous. It's potentially chaotic issue, and they are playing with it like that.
But despite briefing and President Sakano, do you think, sir, at that material moment, now proper for him to respond to sir, meaning say we put consensus to some narrative and not customer? Did he have to respond at that material moment in the way our
Obi, I for the Casabia Casa. I will do for your book, but maybe I son, Mose Abaja, maybe I son, and not in Sanishia. And Toma Casamon, no, so Abahoa, a hornet so canon, no motiasie. Because if we don't begin to address this issue head on, we'll be creating problems for ourselves down the line. And I'm telling you, I'm really very incensed by it because as a person, I'm experiencing it. Nipa to make a so now oh cry there you name the entire oh kasamasa part. I don't understand. You understand? They do that. I'm saying that. So what is it with NDC that I must be a member necessarily? What is it? And being a member of a party is actually alignment with the mindset. Yeah. It's about the philosophy. It is, and it's not a cult. But what I say, it's an idea that the NDC has to develop this country. I don't agree with that. I think that this country, if we want to advance law, then we have to create a system that is competitive. So as an individual, me develop my potential. There's a system in place that will advance that and will support and guarantee what wealth I create from that enterprise. I believe that, and that's the way of the MPP. What does the NDC believe? Whatever they believe, I don't agree that you can grow this country on the basis of handout. I don't believe that. Okay, so the proposition idea no MPP dey here mine. That's what I think, sir, is a better proposition. That's it. It is the idea. And you know, yenja is idea way na ye would that I am a catcher, Mamo Potter. Penny Asamo Kaya to say, I said, end this year religion.
No, but if I were a kind of
because make you have it. 20 friends enjoy online.
What has that got to do with the spillage?
It's got everything to do with it.
And then what is going on?
It's got everything.
We are then or relate here, then we know.
It's got everything to do with it. Say, people of Volta region must take the NDC as a religion. The General Secretary of the NDC, Anokase.
Current General Secretary?
Yeah. Okay. This is January 12, 2023 at 1 p.m. I think he was meeting with some party people in the region. Obi. I don't think
what is wrong with it?
Everything is wrong with it.
What is wrong with it?
Kofi, we are not about.
No. Okay, the main country. I see the General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, Mr. Fifii, kwetey, has admonished people from the Volta region to identify with the party as they do a religion. Okay? He said they must get accustomed to the opposition party, we own and believe in it irrespective of its performance. See the danger. Irrespective of its performance in government and contribution to the development of the region.
These are words from Fifii kwetey.
Yes, published on your portal. In fact, maybe I'll give it to you so you can read it. But you see, this is the danger. It's indoctrination. This is not democracy. It's indoctrination. It's abuse of the people and leveraging their emotion to say, this is who you are. How can you force that on people? It's democracy. So where comes the people's free choice? When you create a mob situation like this, there's a mob situation. You know, there is such thing as groupthink. The possibility of many following along those lines is very high. And he knows what he's doing. Taking religion, personal and private decision. Nipa to make nipa to make Israel a religion. Nipa to make was now
UTV.
UTV
now. UTV no.